Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome back to another Arsenal Career Mode episode. And to kick off this one, we are going to do a squad report because you guys really wanted to see how the squad was doing. Pretty much everyone in my squad has just suddenly, bursted out with some amazing attribute improvements. I mean, literally every single player is doing fantastic at the moment. Once again though, to save time, just pause it on any player that you want to see in detail, I guess, because it would take 10 minutes to go through every single player in detail. So I'm just quickly going over all the players here. You can see completely, despite their ages, everyone seems to be improving. Even Fellaini there at the age of 28 is still improving. I'm hoping I'm going to get him to 90 before he starts decreasing. I'm going to be so upset when Fellaini starts decreasing because I think he's still my favourite player. I'm struggling to move him out of the squad. And there's Koch, by the way. I mean, look at those stats. That is just mental. Balance is the only thing he's not improving in. And obviously goalkeeping stats. But yeah, Fellaini, I can't move him out of the team. And I can't see myself selling him. Even though technically it's probably best that I do sell him now. Or, soon. Just before he starts decreasing. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Look at that. Even Kara is improving. Royce isn't though, which is a surprise. And again, Oxlade-Chamberlain, you would have saw a minute ago, not improving either. It's really weird. I'm using Chamberlain a lot more now. But for some reason, he's still not improving. And it's really annoying me. It really is. It is frustrating because I do want Oxlade-Chamberlain to do well. I want him to improve. But he's just not. He's doing absolutely awful. And I don't know what it is. There's Andrew Thompson. And Miyechi as well, doing relatively well. A Phobe, who I've been using a lot recently. Who's pretty much, he's kind of like sitting on the reserves. But whenever I get really tired, I bung him on the bench. And then second half, I always tend to bring him on. And he does fantastic there. Oh, and Giroud's not improving either. But Chesney, I'm really surprised with Chesney. He's doing great. But anyway, we get some bad news towards Chesney there. He is out for 6 weeks. He's picked up an injury, which is a real shame. So we're going to go ahead and put Mannone in goal. Now, I've been hearing some sort of glitch or bug, whatever you want to call it, that Mannone actually improves faster than Chesney, which is completely unrealistic, obviously. So if you are going to start an Arsenal career mode, apparently if you put Mannone in goal straight away, within 2 seasons, he becomes a 90 rated goalkeeper, which is just... It's just ridiculous, but there he is, guys. Aguero, my new signing. If you missed that in the last episode, I'd strongly recommend you go back. We got Aguero. We did a straight swap, Doumbia for Aguero, and this is his full debut for the club. I hope he can get off to a great start because I have a feeling Aguero is going to really help me push towards the end of the season to win the league, and let's see what happens here. So we go into a clip here, 3 minutes in. We pass that to Aguero, he picks it up just outside the D, and he finesses it. And he scores his first goal for the club within 5 minutes. What a start to a career at a club. I mean, that is that is absolutely fantastic. Look at that goal as well. Just look at that. The bend on it and the curve. The keeper just had no chance. And West Ham are already 1-0 down to the mighty Arsenal. Aguero obviously is the opening goal scorer. Can he get some more? Well, we've passed up to Aguero here. Remember, he's got insane acceleration. He pumps it past Collins and he smashes it near post. 2 goals on his debut within 30 minutes. I mean, that is literally a dream start. You might not be able to hear the commentators saying that, but they are saying, what a dream start for a player who's just joined the team. And there you go, 2 great goals for Aguero. But really, nothing else happened in this game. It was kind of how do I explain it? It was explosive at the start, and then it just got boring. I mean, this was like the only chance in the second half, which was a little bit disappointing. But hey. We get the 2-0 victory. Aguero gets on the score sheet twice on his debut. What a great start. But now we move into 2 huge matches, guys. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions Cup. We've got Inter Milan standing in our way. Look at their team. Tevez, they've got Toure, Longo, who's a regen. They've got Aubameyang, Snyder. They've got such a good team. They've got one as a defender as well, the Brazilian, who I'm sure you guys are familiar with because of my Brazil mini-series. But yeah, this is going to be difficult. Inter Milan have a great team. They've made some great signings, including Aubameyang, who I almost bought, by the way. I didn't include that into any highlights, but I did actually almost make an offer for him. But we get off to a great start in this match. Balotelli decided to kind of peel away from the defenders there on his first start in a while. For some reason, they didn't show a replay of that. But it was a really nice finish. I'll get you guys a replay because what a cross this was from Royce. I found that, really, Gabbiadini and Aguero work perfectly. But Royce and Balotelli work really well, so I'm kind of switching in between them both, like those 2 pairs. And maybe that's what I need to do, just keep switching between them, make sure that I'm giving both sets of strikers enough play time so they're happy at the club, because I don't want anyone leaving. But we're into the 30th minute here. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who is starting this match as well, pumps it up to Royce. And Royce, I'm just going to smash it. You know he's good at long shots. And holy mother of God, it's actually gone in from there. What a goal from Royce. Again, we're going to have to get a slow-mo replay of that because that was just an insane shot. Here we go. Normal replay first. Little Ronaldo chopped cut inside from Juan, and then he just absolutely unleashes a power shot. Look at this. Boom. Excuse me. Wow, that is such a nice finish. Royce, take a bow, son. I know I don't use him enough, but I'm trying my best to get him into the team more. And when he does things like that, it makes me want to. So I will definitely be using him more in the future. And that partnership is really working well. 2 goals, one from Balotelli and one from Royce so far. We kick off the second half. Can we improve and make it 3-0? Because that would probably seal the deal and we'd be pretty much guaranteed a place in the semi-finals already. Sorry, excuse me, my hay fever's pretty shit today. But anyway, Balotelli smashes it onto the keeper's palms and he manages just to bend it around onto the post and they survive. But will they concede here? Asamoah tries to chip the keeper and it's too soft and the keeper can grab that one. So they survive that one. Into the 90th minute, parried shot from Witsel there and he grabs the ball and he's going to kick this one out and that will end the game. So we actually win the first leg 2-0 at the Emirates, which gives us a great 2-goal advantage going into their match at their stadium, the next leg, which is coming up in a minute or two. But that's a really good performance. I was happy with that. Don't forget, this is the quarter-final, so it shouldn't be easy. And we just won a very, very, very difficult match there. But now, talking of difficult matches, we've got Bolton at home, who I knew we would be able to beat. So we've gone ahead and simmed that match and won 5-0. And by the way, there is a huge gap in the Premier League at the moment. You would have seen it there, just there. We've got a game in hand and we're already 8 points clear. So that's really good. Our youth squad player is now eligible to play. He's now 16 years old, Raul Couto. Just a little bit of information on him, stats-wise. He is very tall. He's like 6'6", and he has 5-star skills, and he's a CDM, which is going to be very, very handy for me. 5-star skiller, eh? Awesome. We won that match against Stoke as well, by the way, away from home. I really didn't want to play that match, and we got the 1-0 victory, luckily enough. But we move on into the more important match. You know, the BPL, I can almost say we've pretty much won that already because we're just doing so well in that. I'm really focusing on the Champions Cup, and this game is vital. Now, straight away, you see, I hate that. The camera angle is all wrong. It's zoomed in. I hate the San Zero. So I'm going to go ahead and change this straight away to something that I've never done before in my career mode. I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm going to put it on broadcast. Although next time I'll use tele-broadcast, because again, it still zooms in quite far. But the highlights of this match are going to be with this camera angle. It's kind of different. You know, it makes it look like a different game almost. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It was quite refreshing playing in this view. Now we go into the 35th minute here, not 35. That doesn't make sense. But I think that's Fellaini wins that header there. He's always going to win that header. And Gabbiadini with a really great first touch there from a great pass from Koch. But it's a great save. We take the corner here. Can we get an away goal to really boost our chances of getting into the semi-finals? We couldn't quite get it there, but we still are 2-0 up on aggregate, 0-0 in this match, which is alright. You know, we can pretty much defend the rest of this game, and then we will be pretty much through, which is always good to know. But we're not going to do that. This is Arsenal, and we want to be able to win by more than just 2 goals. So Bale gets the ball out here. He's in so much space. Left foot shot, I think so. No, oh, okay. EA or FIFA are going to decide to use his right foot for some stupid reason. But from that, we get the corner, we whip that one in, and Ogbonna with the header just goes over the top there, which is a little bit unfortunate, and it still stays 0-0. But now into the 79th minute, we've brought on Couto, my youth squad member, and he gets his first chance to really get a step into the team, and he does so, providing the second assist, I want to say, because it was the pass to the pass, of which Asamoah has finished brilliantly. It was a really nice bit of play from Couto there. And it gets parried from Gabbiadini's shot out to Asamoah, and he smashes that in the net. And that is the away goal. We're pretty much through, you know. But then in the 86th minute, Longo, the I think it's a regen. I'm not too sure. But he's got extremely good pace. I brought out Chesney nice and early, but it wasn't enough. He just managed to get the ball off the rebound. And a nice acrobatic strike to slot that into the bottom left corner. Gives them a little bit of hope, but whether they can score 3 goals in 3 minutes, I highly doubt it. So what we're going to do, we're going to put another nail in the coffin. We're going to get Couto on the ball here. Nice bit of 5-star skills. Passes it up. He gets on the through ball, but Royce is there. He's a little bit closer to the ball and he's able to finish it. And that puts us into the semi-finals. We've done it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please do leave a like. Maybe we could hit 3,000 likes on this episode. And I'll see you in the next one for the semi-finals. What a game that is going to be. See you then, guys.